I hope you're all doing amazingly well. I've got cream in my eye, which is really irritating. Anyway, I've got my latte ready. I thought I would jump on here, do a everyday makeup video. You have all been requesting another makeup video of me because I've been doing quite a few vlogs lately, and obviously because of the circumstances I've not been wearing as much makeup as I would normally, or I haven't really felt inspired to do many makeup tutorials. So today I thought we could kind of have a little bit of a catch up. I could drink my coffee, I could do my makeup, and I was going to do my hair, but to be honest, this video would just be so long. If you're wondering, this is actually, I don't know if you can get this globally, but this is the Kenko latte. I don't know if you've ever tried it. It's just like the little sachet. I love it. It's so lovely. Makes me feel like I brought Costa home, you know. Anyway, I've got my Brush Junkie pouch full of random makeup. This is all stuff that I took with me to the Cotswolds and I haven't unpacked it. So that video will probably go up maybe after this. I'll probably put this one up, edit this and put this one up first, and then you'll see my Cotswolds vlog. Echo's here, by the way, so if you hear her either cleaning something or doing God knows what, that's what she's gonna be down here. And Gary's in his man cave because we're still on annual leave, so we're still off, so we're just both having a bit of a chilled day and just enjoying not working for a little while, which is so blissful. Anyway, I'm not going to do too much of a glam look because, let's face it, we're now in lockdown. I don't really want to be wearing too much makeup because it's kind of a waste. But I will kind of fix this because at the moment I'm feeling really grey. I've got quite dark circles at the moment. I don't know why. So I need to kind of sort myself out, get into a better healthy regime. That's one of my focuses for lockdown this time. Lockdown part 2. I don't know how you guys are all feeling, but I am feeling I'm feeling pretty positive. I think we've faced it once, we can face it again, and it's all about obviously taking care of yourself, taking care of your own mental health, making sure that your loved ones and your friends are all doing okay and checking in with those, and that's it. Just following the rules, which people find so hard to do. Anyway, I'll talk you through what I'm going to be putting on my skin. It's going to be a very like natural look, which is kind of my natural look anyway. I always do a natural look. I might make it a little bit more autumnal, but the first thing I'm going in with is my Nars Velvet Matte Skin Tint, and I use the shade Medium 1 St. Moritz. This is actually the perfect shade for me right now. I also really love this because it's so good for my oily T-zone because it's matte. I also like the finish on this, which you'll see. Let's just jump in. So today I'm actually going to be doing some vlogging. I haven't vlogged in a long time, but I thought I would kind of start vlogging again. I just felt the need to start, so I'm going to be writing a few blogs. I've got a little beauty stuff to do. I've got to go to the post office and also go and try and tackle the supermarket because we've run out of food in the house. So yeah, that is going to be my day today. I really find that people are again going a bit over the top with their food shop, buying out all the toilet roll where I am again. I mean, you'd think people would still have some from their first time, but no, they don't. Really love this shade. I had such a nice time in the Cotswolds. It's at a place called Notgrave. I actually was recommended it by a fellow YouTuber and a friend of mine, Asia. I'll link her YouTube below where she went. Well, we obviously stayed in the same place, but I stayed in a different apartment. I stayed in like one of the barns. She stayed in one of the huts, which was lovely. So yeah, obviously you get two different perspectives, but it's really, really nice there. We had such a nice time. We came home a day early because obviously lockdown was happening on the Thursday. We were due to leave on the Thursday, but we didn't want to get stuck. And I didn't have any of my work stuff with me, like my work phone, my laptop. So even if we did get stuck, I wouldn't be able to actually continue working. So we came home a day early, which actually was really nice. So we've had the last, today's Friday, so we had yesterday and today just actually relaxing, getting things back to normal before we start work again next week. It's quite nice that we still have today and the weekend ahead of us. So I'm going to try and make the most of it by doing some like promotion for my little business, also doing some more YouTube videos and just all that good stuff. I just found the motivation. So this is the tinted moisturiser. I love this finish. If you're interested in tinted moisturisers, I'll link my review video above because there's quite a few that I own and use and love, but they all have different finishes. But I'm really enjoying this one at the moment because it's very natural. It kind of really evens your skin tone out as well. I'm now going to go in with my Nudestix cream concealer, and I use the shade Nude 5.5. I actually think, well, 5.5. I think I need to go a little bit lighter with this, but usually when I use concealer, I'll probably just use it on its own rather than with tinted moisturiser, or I use it to cover up a blemish. So yeah, today I'm actually going to be covering my dark circles because they are very visible today. Echo's trying to get into my... What's wrong, big girl? I'm going to just use the same brush. This is a Real Technique sculpting brush. I've had this for years and I love it. It's such a nice brush to use. I do need to clean my makeup brushes. That's a task no one wants unless you've got a really good makeup brush cleaner, which I know a few of my friends have. But it's a chore when you have to do it by hand because I've got so many brushes. It's a beautiful concealer if you're looking for one. And what I really like about Nudestix as well is that they're quite they're cruelty-free brand, but also their products are very nourishing on the skin, and they always have an extra, like an additional, like something additional that's amazing about them, that they will help your skin. Like this is, I think, helps even pigmentation, I believe. And all their products seem to have that additional element that makes them an even better product. Right, I'm going to actually do my eyes. I'm going to use my MAC Give Me Sun as a base, and then I'm thinking of kind of maybe darkening it up to make it look a little bit more autumnal. I'll zoom you in a little bit. Had such a nice massage when we were away, and I actually made friends with the masseuse. Her name's Grace. You know what, I started doing this since I watched American vloggers, Michelle and Eileen. I always talk about them because I love their vlogs, but they do this with their makeup. They use their bronzer as a base on their eye, which I thought was such a clever idea. If you use it on your skin, if you want a bit more of a natural look but you want to deepen your lids to make them warmer or just stand out a bit, but it doesn't look too different from the rest of your face. I'm actually going to go in with my VANI-T Australia eyeshadow palette. Now this is broken, so I'm going to have to be really careful. Look, let me show you. This one is still broken and I haven't got rid of it. So I'm just going to go in dusk. So I'm just going to go in with this shade right here. You can't really see it because I was trying to tip it a little bit. This shade right here, which is called Dusk. It's like a mauvey, like bronzy shade, you'll see. I'm just going to use that and just pop that all over my lid. I think I need a different makeup brush. So I'm trying to get myself all ready for Christmas because I'm doing Vlogmas this year. So I'm trying to start planning for that. I actually have my Cult Beauty advent calendar, so I'm very excited to do that. I've never done Vlogmas before. I was going to do it when I first started YouTube, but then my video quality wasn't that great, and I also didn't have many ideas back then as to what I'd like to do. But this time it's going to be obviously very different because we're in lockdown, so, and we don't know what the future is going to look like in terms of that. But I thought I could do like a bit more of a homely style vlogmas. Yeah, I'm trying to plan that at the moment. I really love this shade. Now I'm going to put on some highlighter, and I'm just going to use my Magic Star highlighter by Charlotte Tilbury, and it doesn't have a shade because obviously there's only one, but this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. I have stopped using all of the highlighters and just use this. It's so pretty. It's perfect for my skin tone. I started really getting into my book. So at the moment I'm reading, let me tell you what it's called. Troubled Blood by Robert Galbraith. I've actually just got a picture of it on my phone because the book's in the bedroom. I'm just addicted to it at the moment. I just love reading it. It's like a crime book, and it's essentially about this missing woman, or this very famous detective, and he gets us to look into the this case of a missing woman that's never been solved. So yeah, it's really fascinating. I love like crime novels, especially ones that have, it's like lots of twists and turns, but it's also like there's some romance in it, but not in a cheesy way. Like, yeah, it's such a good book. I'm now going to just use, let's do my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Rimmel London Wonderful Brow. This is the 24-hour waterproof brow mascara, which I didn't know was waterproof until I've just read it now. But yeah, I love this one because my last one I actually broke. I don't know how I did it, but I snapped the tube very aggressively while I was opening it. So I've tried to grow my eyebrows out a bit because I used to pluck them so much, but I actually quite like thicker brows. No, what is wrong with me? Never wear a cream jumper when you're doing your makeup. Bloody getting it all over me. So what I like to use, I like to put it on like that, and then get this brush. It's like a little spoolie style, and just brush it through. And I just wipe the tops because I don't like having product that shows on the skin. But that's how my eyebrows look. They're very thick at the moment, which I'm loving right now. I used to pluck them to death. I used to pluck them so much. Right, now time for some blusher, and I'm going to use my Galifornia blusher. I'm almost out of this. I get a lot on the brush. Not that I need this much, but I do love a blusher. And you just pat it in the areas I want on both sides. Like so. Now what I'm going to do is take a small, where is it? I'm going to take my MAC Give Me Sun again and a smaller brush, and I just want to pop that underneath my lower lashes. Like so. And now for some mascara, and I'm going to use the Rimmel London Extra Super Lash mascara, which is just this really cheap and cheerful mascara. I think it cost me like £3.99, but it's such a nice mascara. It's great for everyday wear, and it's not too difficult to remove from your lashes. And finally for lips, I'm just going to go in with my MAC Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Colour. Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Colour, and I use the shade 989 Mull It Over. This is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade. I love it so much. If you're looking for a matte liquid lipstick, I would 100% recommend these. They're not drying at all and they look so lovely on. There's quite a few shades actually. I'd like to get some more of these, but they're about, I think they're like $17.50, so they're quite pricey. And this is it. This is the final makeup look. I love it. I think it's very natural, slightly autumnal with the kind of more intense, deeper eye. Hello, okay. And I love the combo of like the bronzier eye with this like orangey, nudie lip. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So that's it. That is today's makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.